Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll play it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back.
Well, good evening, everybody. I'm Jimbo.
And I'm Kemper.
We're coming to you live from the stand. How's it going, buddy?
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. I'm not even going to try to get you with April Fool's prank. I figured
No.
you're too smart for that anyway.
Not doing that.
But how about something cool that's real?
What's that?
I literally just inked us a sponsorship deal.
Hell yeah.
We do have an official sponsor now on the stand. It is W Energy Drinks. I saw a little ad for it and applied to have them sponsor us, and it took about 10 minutes, and I got a reply email saying we were accepted. So
Nice.
we get 10% off and 10% off of any order somebody uses when they use our discount code,
Nice.
which is YT Stand 24. So thought that's pretty cool.
Hell yeah.
We may not make very much money out of it, but yeah, that's pretty cool.
Something different.
Yeah, we have an official sponsor. How long do you think it'll take for people to contact Dubby and tell them it's trash over here?
Or Ernie be hooked up with Prime or something. You know what I mean?
I figured Ernie already owned Prime.
Yeah, well, you know, Ernie, he's going to have some kind of story where somebody took it from him. He invented it. He made the drinks himself. Blah, blah, you know what I mean?
Oh, shit, what'd I do?
You over here playing games.
Sorry, buddy, sorry. I was going to put in an exclamation point Dubby and see. I tried to fix it to where it could show us a little, see if that brings up anything. I don't know if there was enough room in there to put all that or not, but you can see, and if it brings you to the link, that's cool. People sponsor.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, with Ernie, man, there's always going to be some BS attached. I do have a little news regarding that little nugget.
What's that?
It ain't really regarding him. It's regarding somebody he's had past dealings with.
Okay.
I had a pretty famous person accept an invitation to come on to the stand. The only way I knew how to reach out to this person was via Instagram. So I don't hardly ever check my Instagram. So I noticed there was a notification, and I checked it, and I don't know how long it's been there. I could probably go look, see, you could probably tell me, but I did get a response from somebody I reached out to, or reached out to, however you want to say it.
Right.
And he is very willing to come on to the stand and tell about his dealings with Mr. Shell.
Nice.
And he's got a new book coming out, and he would like to promote his book while he's here. And I said, well, sure.
Bring it.
Hell to the yeah. Now, does the name Warrington Gillette ring a bell?
Yeah.
He played Mr. Voorhees.
Right.
Yeah. Well, you know, Ernie booked him to do a convention, a little convention called Horror at the Plex.
Right.
Yeah. So Warrington's going to come on and tell about Mr. Shell.
Nice. When is this?
Business deal. Well, I just noticed that he got back to me. So I messaged him about an hour ago. So he hasn't read it yet. So I would say within the week.
Got it.
Yeah. Man, that dude looks young. I mean, this guy played the original Voorhees.
Right.
He looks way younger than us. What the hell?
Fuck you, Jimbo.
Well, I didn't say he looks way younger than you all by yourself. Well,
Keep it up.
The name of his little thing here.
Keep it up.
You're going to get it, boy. Yeah, I got it.
Hell yeah.
Let me email this little picture to myself here.
Word.
And I'll show that.
Did you read that article I sent you earlier?
I did. I've been doing a little bit of reading and researching and watching some videos today, man. There's a lot of mind-numbing stuff being said. I want to delve into that P. Diddy thing, man. There's all kinds of questions and things that I want to get answered. Well, of course, we're probably not going to get the answers, but that I would like to float anyway. I'd like to hear, get my questions out there, and maybe somebody have their opinions on them. For one, like it hit me right in the face earlier of the great deal of rappers and R&B artists who have just freaking killed each other.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell?
Yeah.
I mean, damn.
A lot of it comes down to that rival of, between the Bloods and the Crips.
I know.
That's what it comes down to, really.
Hey, I see a lot of people in chat that I haven't seen a whole lot of lately, and it's good to see everybody here. I just want to blanket say that hello to everybody, and it's good to see all the green and the returning people. You know who you are. We're glad to have you here.
I was just watching something about the Tupac murder.
Really?
Yep.
Who did it?
Nobody really knows, man. There's like 3 people that.
I'm asking you, who did it?
I'm thinking one of the people that was in the car with him. It wasn't some government contract or
No.
nothing with Suge Knight. It was like it was somebody in that car, and they were paid to sway.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So, and it comes down to Bloods and Crips, because that's a lot of that life. It's a lot of what was going on that night.
Yeah, the Biggie Smalls murder, that was huge.
Mm-hmm.
Man, all these, it's just crazy to me how people can just snuff out life, man. And for whatever reason, blood crip, you more popular than me, you got more money than me. Why? Why take another man's life for it?
Right. No, I get it, man.
So,
Get what you're saying.
did Ernie get a photo op there too? I don't know. I'm sure he's got a photo with.
Yeah, Anderson. That's who I'm thinking. Paige. Orlando Anderson. Same guy was in the car with him that night.
That's who you think pulled the trigger?
Yep. From everything I've seen and, you know, the accounts of that night and everything, I think he's most likely the one.
Yeah. Hey, Grubby.
Too many things after that night happened concerning him. So I really think his activities after is what sealed it for me. You know,
Paige, I have seen the was it Paige that put the LeBron? No, Sky Watching. I have seen a little clip of LeBron saying there ain't nothing, no party like a Diddy party or something like that. So,
Yep.
um,
But I mean, honestly, if you were to look at the party list for his parties, and they've been infamous for over 2 decades.
right. Yeah,
If you go and look, it's people popular in the music industry and in Hollywood.
Yeah.
So I'm not surprised. I'm not with Puff Daddy especially. Jay-Z, I'm not surprised. Jay-Z was on the flight list or the flight log for Epstein's Island.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean, Will Smith was. There's quite a few of them, and Cuba Gooding was.
That one surprised me.
This has been something I've seen for a few years, so I guess I'm not surprised anymore.
Yeah.
I was at first when the other shit happened with Cuba, but when this happened, I was like, oh, okay, yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. There's Warrington Gillette's book, Bloody Social, loosely based on a true story, Blood is Thicker Than Money.
Oh, yeah. That's cool, too.
Yeah, there's this book. And well, that'll be the book we promote when he's here. And we may ask him who he think did it.
Right.
I'm sure he's got an opinion. See, I never really followed that stuff, man. Like, I'll be honest with you.
Honestly, I've always questioned if P. Diddy was involved with Biggie and Tupac's murders. I've always questioned
he's certainly a player, right? He's a player in that.
He's definitely a name that can't ignore the situation for sure.
I mean, he would benefit from it, right? Back then, especially, I would think.
Of course, the steam that Biggie had, just his name association with Biggie helped his career so much, even when Biggie was alive. But like I was talking to you about Tupac's estate, like it doubled or tripled when he was murdered.
Yeah.
Just like Nirvana and Kurt Cobain, theirs did the same when he died. Like, it's one of those things people know. Like Elvis, yeah, he was big when he was alive, but he got bigger after,
Right. And that was Elvis.
So if you can manage to be on the same ride and be able to boost it, yeah, that's a nitrous boost for sure.
Yeah, TOG knows a little bit about it. See, yeah, y'all follow this stuff probably a lot closer than I did back then. I mean, honestly, I would have rather been playing basketball than checking out any of that stuff.
See, that's the thing, though, man. I played basketball a lot back then, but I also listened to Machiavelli while I was doing it. You know what I mean?
I can't listen. When I was warming up and stuff playing basketball, I couldn't even listen to, how people had the Walkman or whatever, and they would. Not me. I got to be concentrated. I know a lot of people do that and get in their rhythm and all that stuff. Not me. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, see that I was always a Tupac fan, Eazy-E fan, East Coast fan. Loved Nas, loved Lauryn Hill, the Fugees. Like, I listened to that shit all the time. Listened to Tupac religiously.
Right.
I mean, there was always a Tupac CD of some type in my 3-disc changer.
3-disc changer, boy. You had the 3-disc changer.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
But that was that's how I got down back then. I kept that high and tight fade, wearing my Kango hat, like Biggie. Fuck it.
Yeah, I'm glad you said something there, TOG. Jason's been putting out some videos on Skern Dog, and commentary's pretty on point. If you guys have time to check that out.
Hell yeah.
Ludwig's got some good stuff coming out on her, and it's another foot on his throat,
Gotta love it.
Wow, Catlin had a 50-disc changer, and it messed up, and they lost all their CDs.
Dude, yeah, I was gonna say I had one of those long ones, but I can't remember how many it was, but it was quite a few.
That's the thing,
it
though,
looked like a disc holder, is what it looked like.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I know a lot of them come factory. The Trans Ams, Camaros, even the Corvettes back in the 80s and 90s. They had I want to say from 10 disc to 20 disc or some shit like that. Because I know one of my friends, they got theirs, and it was all like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I loved some CDs now.
We had a big old disc changer in the house. We were getting into one of those rent to own places, like what was the name of that place? I'll think of it later, but it was one of the old school, very first rent to own places. And it seemed like we had a home stereo system with a big old, it may have been a 50-disc changer. And that thing was huge. Like the changer was huge.
Right.
Who would ever thought someday you could just take one of these little things here? You put like 10 gig of music on it, thumb drive.
Mm-hmm.
Pictures.
Well, I mean, I remember having like 3 and 4 fucking, those little, not vinyl, but like the Velcro CD holders that you could have that hold like 100, 200, whatever.
Yeah.
I had like 3 or 4 of them behind my seat. Not counting my cassettes, which I had in the car. Because I had the cassette and the CD in the car.
Yeah. The place I rented from was Curtis Mathis. You ever heard of one of those?
Oh yeah.
Curtis Mathis. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, man.
There too, one of those ones that sat on the ground, sat on the floor, big floor model TV with speakers in the sides and all that. It was probably like a 35-inch, but it was big to us, it's monstrous.
Right. Oh, yeah. I was gonna say, mom's incentives for me to do good in school and ace test and stuff like that was to buy me like vinyl, 45 or an album.
Yeah,
like I could build them up, and like I can either take so many vinyls and get myself an album, or I can get so many albums built up to get myself a new needle for my record player.
We saw a 65-inch TV tonight at Walmart earlier today, actually, but for under $300. 65-inch TV.
That's about what they are these days.
Yeah, it's insane. I mean, it's great, but all the electronics you paid a lot of money for that ain't really worth anything anymore. It kind of sucks, brought the value down of everything.
Well, when things first come out, like I remember when CDs first came out, they were expensive as fuck. CDs and CD players. I remember when Laserdisc came out, and it was expensive. And then they come out with DVDs, which was basically enhanced disc like that. You know what I mean? So, hell, dude, I remember paying $400 just for a single CD player, like just a regular boombox.
Oh yeah, crazy.
Just one disc could be played at a time. They were expensive as shit. But I had to have it, man. Had to have it.
Probably didn't even slide in. Probably just it was one of them ones you pressed the top and it flopped up, and then you pulled the disc.
That's exactly what it was. Yep. And my first CD was Metallica, Master of Puppets.
Yeah. Paisley, I'm my own boss and kiss no one's ass. Moon, thank you for gifting a membership to the stand. We appreciate that.
Thank you, Paisley.
Reminds me, I'm going to play the thank you video, and then I got to ask you all for a favor. It's not monetary, and I would greatly appreciate it. But give me 30 seconds, and I'll Tell you what it is. Well, thank you. Thank you very much for that super chat or super sticker. We effing love you for that. We effing love you for that. Yes, we effing love you for that. Thank you very much for that. Thank you. We effing love you for that. All right, now, thank you.
Bitch boy.
Brings me to my favorite. For all of you who pray, would you please send up a prayer for a very special little friend of the channel? Come here. Mommy let you in here with me, didn't you? Come here. You jump up here and say hi to everybody? Come on.
TOG, I love DMX too. He's pretty good. Yeah, pretty good.
Little fella is sick and needs some prayers. Come on, stand up here. Don't be shy. Get up here. Get up here. You see my doggy?
Mm-hmm.
She's grown, ain't she?
She is.
Yeah, you growed up a little bit. Yeah. Go on. Go over there. Now you don't want to get down? You dirty. You stink. You smell like a dirty dog. I bet you smell better than Ernie. Guarantee it. Go ahead.
I just say I think that Ernie probably smells like a damn water treatment plant.
That girl 77. It is. I don't think she'll mind me saying. Christina's son is sick and needs prayer. A little fever stuff. So. Yeah. And, Dad don't care about them. So. But we do here, and no matter how they're going to try to say that nobody over here does, we do. We've developed, feelings and friendships, and we absolutely care. So, Where you going, girl? They're saying you're pretty. They're saying you're beautiful. They don't know how you smell, though.
Christy, that's basically what I'm saying. That's where they clean that water. Like that rancid shit that you smell about 7 in the morning, about every morning next to a treatment plant. That's Ernie all day long.
Yeah. Oh, you're fine, Jason. You're fine. Thank you, Lion Mama, for the $5 super chat. Love the Stan fam. Shh, don't tell Mammoth. I heard her call out your name. Was it on Nicolina's stream today? Was it from yesterday, maybe? Mammoth calling out Lion Mama's name. It sure is good to see you in here. Thank you for the super chat. We effing love you for that. Well, thank you. Thank you very much for that super chat or super sticker. We effing love you for that. We effing love you for that. Yes, we effing love you for that. Thank you very much for that. Thank you. We effing love you for that.
So Mama T's been ranting again?
Oh, man. She's always ranting, but I was listening in on Nicolina's.
I know she just went live a minute ago. We're supposed to be going live.
Mama T went live. You want to go outside, honey?
Scheduled.
It's untelling. She probably did go live. Especially if she needs the money,
I don't know what the issue is. The first of the month, she should be getting her refill.
Right. Well, it's about Mama T flu time, ain't it, right now? Cool.
Is that when she starts?
Yeah, right. The first week of the month, usually.
Okay, yeah. After that first 6 or 7 days when she goes through her script, yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So we got about a week of her being hyper and talking shit, and then it's going to be, I'm sick.
Yeah.
like Easy is right now.
Yeah, she was real hyper with all that Nikki B shit. Nikki B, what you gonna do about Nikki B?
Mm-hmm. That's her narco fever that she's got going right now.
Yeah. KJ3, thank you for gifting a membership to the stand. We effing love you for that. Well, thank you. Thank you very much for that super chat or super sticker. We effing love you for that. We effing love you for that. Yes, we effing love you for that. Thank you very much for that. Thank you. We effing love you for that. Yeah, Jason, Dan's about to be dope sick and busted. Looking that's a rough route there, man. That's her monthly routine. She's she'll be sick for I don't know a good week. Nobody's that chronically sick without having some serious medical condition that causes you to be sick at least once a month for a week every month.
Mm-hmm.
Unless there's an issue there or some kind of chemical issue. So, in my opinion, of course.
Yeah, Speakeasy's having a hardcore period right now himself.
Did he go live tonight, or did he take it off?
No, he's taking another night off. He's pussed out. He definitely had time to watch us, but
yeah, watching us and talking trash. Yeah.
Well, he's got all this energy to fuck with Christina, but he's too sick to go live.
Yeah. Hey, Janica.
Because that shit she posted about yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Man, this guy literally called the police on his baby's mother over a text message sent to another person. Wanted the cops to go arrest her, brother.
Mm-hmm.
This
she
jackass
hasn't broken any laws, but he's trying.
Yeah, this
that
jackass.
shows what kind of pussy he is.
Hey, Toxic. He knows that she is the only one providing for that child.
Yep.
And he tried to have her arrested.
Yep.
Over a text.
And he's abandoned them, and then he does that. That's more perspective for it.
Yeah.
Like, that's some pussy shit, man. That's beyond taking your rent back for the month after you've stayed there for a solid week.
Yeah. Ain't that rich, Toxic Angel? A drug dealer trying to get his baby mama arrested. The irony is so thick in that, right?
He's a pussy. He knows he's a pussy.
You're right, Paige. That is exactly what Ernie smells like. 7 sacks of dead fish mixed up in a llama spit. Don't ask me how I know what that smells like. That's exactly what Ernie smells like. Right, Graham. What a child. What a bait. Like, dude, what the... And you know what it's over? It's over that little video of him drunk. And he says that's an intimate photo.
Well, intimate with his pillow, maybe.
Yeah, the police disagree.
Freak.
Yeah. Yeah. The police did not agree with you, Easy.
Of course they didn't.
Yeah.
Because it's not. He's just a pussy.
Yeah.
He's going to do that shit to his son's mother, knowing the situation as it is, knowing she is his caregiver, knowing she has another youngin' too that she's a caregiver for. And he abandoned them. Literally. He's not done shit to help them. I don't give a fuck $400. Fuck $500. That ain't shit to help them.
No, it ain't. Over 4 years.
It's not shit, period.
No.
That's not a month of taking care of your fucking child.
No.
Truthfully.
Yep.
Especially
Not watch.
With prices these days.
Yeah. Not watch. MGA said you can't even see his face in that video. You can't. You can't.
Nope.
And
he's a pussy, though.
Believe me, nobody in his life knows about anything on YouTube because they would know he's an effing liar, right?
Yep.
Believe me, he keeps his real life separate from his YouTube. Believe that.
Yep. In that video that Christina reposted of his him against the world or whatever the fuck it is.
Mm-hmm. You know what? Actually, I'm
gonna. There's a lot of shit in there that's really funny, like his little performance at the empty bar.
The empty bar.
His performance in that other empty fucking room, whatever it was. I don't even know what it was. Like him with his daughters in the video. But he's going to raise hell about Christina posting videos about her son. The one that he's abandoned. He's going to raise hell about that. But he's going to put his daughters in the same video with the home run hoe.
Yeah, I want to read this community post from Christina. She shared his Speakeasy, the greatest, a fickle music video, which Speakeasy, the greatest, a fickle music video, only has 526 views. Oh, my Lord, son. No wonder you moved on to something else besides rap. Anyway.
Well, I mean, that video of his, He's So Badass, has only got 500 views.
Uh-huh.
That's funny. Mm-hmm. That's funny as fuck.
Anyway, he's in this with her sharing the video here. She's trying to help you out a little bit there, sleazeball. She says, going to share this for the fools who say I shouldn't be sharing pictures or videos of my son while still supporting him. How many times are his two daughters shown in this video? Let me mention how he has had both of his two daughters' name tattooed on himself. Does he have his son's name as a tattoo? Let me also mention he knew about his son and was happy to be having a son before he even found out he had a second daughter, but has her name tattooed, but not his son's name. Mm-hmm. I stopped him from including his son on that as well. And in all capital letters, pathetic. Keep blaming me. And she's absolutely right. Yeah. That's pathetic, sleazy. You crybaby.
Bitch. You're not a man at all. You can claim it. That don't mean you are it. You claim to be a rapper, but we see no evidence. You claim to be a kickboxer, but we see no evidence. You claim to have all this money and wealth, but we see no evidence. A person with all this money and wealth will be trying to build a brand and only get 500 views on their video. Yep. Get it? Yet, you failure? That's what happens when you think about yourself all the time. When you splat, you splatter.
Mm-hmm.
Turd nugget.
Said, my guess is in a country where it's hard to get doctor's appointments because of universal health care, it may also take some time to get a DNA test. So that child could have possibly ended up in foster care. I would imagine it would be a little, I don't know if you're paying for it, if there would be a backup in it.
I would say it wouldn't be too hard if the government is wanting it. You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah. The court order would be different.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pathetic low-life turd, right, Rosemarie J? That's exactly what I was thinking.
Hey, Rosemarie. Yeah, he's sad though, man. I can't. Like, I didn't think he could be any more of a pussy or a lowlife just after the first thing I heard. And that was the fact that he walked away from them. And he hasn't had anything to do with them. Yep. And then he's gone on to do all of this other shit to solidify the fact that he is a deadbeat. That he is a sociopath. Like, if something happened to all of his children's mother, one of their mothers, he wouldn't be able to do anything about it to help. That's what kind of situation he's in. It would be his mom or grandmother. It would not be SpeakSleazy.
Right.
And he doesn't try to make it a better situation for his kids. Any of them. He wants to pretend at 31, he's going to come out and be a rapper while I'm a kickboxer and I'm fake as fuck, but I'm going to make this happen. Like, bro, did you notice you lost steam? You notice your channel has just pretty much plateaued? Yeah. It's about to start going downhill.
It's already going downhill. Matter of fact.
I was going to say, we've seen it with other people, but I see the fucking signs right now, and he can buy all the fucking subs he wants. He can do that all day long.
Yeah, some of them are falling off.
Yep, and we can see it.
Yeah, he had 4.4 or 4.33, I guess, in a screenshot somebody sent me earlier, and then later it was 4.32. So you're going backwards there, Sleazy.
Yep.
Where are you going, buddy? This is, it's forward, not backwards.
But yeah, you're not going to be able to do anything for your children with that kind of situation going on, what you're trying to build, and you're putting all your time and effort into. But yeah, here you are sitting. You're not moving up, you're sitting.
That's right, TOG. Couldn't name 5 punches.
Right. Like,
couldn't name 5 punches. He's a fighter. Can't name 5 punches.
I'm afraid the dude don't know how to work. So he will never be of use for his children.
He won't be. It's sad. It's sad.
Like Ernie. Ernie will never work a legit job at all. Ernie will scam the rest of his life. And guess what? SpeakSleazy's on his way to that same destination.
Yeah.
Fucking calling the law on your fucking kids, mom. For a fucking text message, you big junior high pansy. Fucking bitch.
Skunk Ape said, is that all it takes to be successful, quotation marks, on YouTube? Just lie about what you really are? Hell, in that case, I'm a porn star then. Well, Skunk, is your maiden name Jeremy? Or do you not have a maiden name? Is your real last name Jeremy? Are you Ron's son? I don't know. Were you in that video on Mammoth's channel when it got taken down? Was that the Skunk Ape? We all know.
Ludwig, yeah, you're right, bro. He will. He ain't got no other choice. What can he do to earn a living or to survive? Especially in today's world when inflation is doubling the prices of a lot of shit.
Yeah.
And he couldn't do it before this inflation started hitting like it has.
Listen, you got, Ernie's kid's grown, but you got SpeakSleazy. And they're just the faces we see, but there's a lot of people in this boat. You got these people out here making children.
They can't support them.
And they're not going to support them. Yeah, they don't want to support them. They can't support, I got 4 kids, Hunter's almost 18. Well, he'll be 18 next January, but so I got 2 grown kids, but you don't just
dude, it don't stop with that though. That's the thing. Like you have one at college, but you still spend money on her. You still give her things. You still feed her. Same thing with James.
Yeah.
When he's like 20, 21.
Yep. He'll be 21 in May. Yep.
He makes his own money, but you feed him. Yeah. You give him shelter. You give him clothes. You know what I'm saying? Like
it's stressful, bro. I mean, it's stressful. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I lay in there now and I start adding up things and I'm thinking, I might have to go back to like work and try to find a crazy paying job that I can't physically even perform.
Right. No, I get it, dude.
I ain't going to probably, but because I'd be giving up my Medicare. That's the biggest thing. The money I get on my disability ain't nothing. I mean, it ain't enough to pay bills and raise family with. If Thelma didn't earn money, and I didn't earn, the maximum I'm allowed to earn, he wouldn't make it. He wouldn't make it. And that's the thing. Like, speak easy. You go out and you have these kids and you don't take care of them. Like, you need to get snipped, brother.
Yeah.
You don't need to be procreating. Stop.
Well, if that's the kind of fucking accountability you're going to show for it, like with those kind of adult decisions, these are the adult consequences.
That's right.
And if you're not ready for them, don't go through with that adult decision. It is very simple. This is how I've maintained no children.
Yeah.
And I wasn't going to have a child with somebody that was just going to be, separate from me. I've always had that mother and father in my life, always together, always a team. You know what I mean? So that's the way I wanted to raise kids. If it wasn't going to be like that, I didn't want to even try.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine doing it on my own. And these single parents out here, man, my hat's off to you. Goodness gracious. I couldn't imagine it. I just couldn't. And I'm not even talking about financial. I'm talking about just the decisions that have to be made. That, if you're the only one making them,
mm-hmm.
Who do you talk to about it?
Right.
Can't imagine the stress of a single parent. I just can't. KJ3 said you'd never stop being a parent. You're right. That's true. Till the day you go in the ground, you never stop.
But yeah, there's ways of not having kids. There's ways of being careful. There's ways of protecting that. And if you don't do those things, that's an adult decision as well. So when that kid is conceived, that kid is born, you have obligations. It don't matter if you accept them or not. Somebody down the line is going to accept those obligations for that one adult decision of yours. Somewhere down the line, it don't matter if it's in a foster care situation or whatever. Somewhere down the line, somebody's going out of their way to help take care of the adult decision that you've, just shrugged off like, oh, well, I don't care. I don't have to do anything. This will happen or this will happen. That's not how you do things. I know that Speakeasy's always been pampered and, he's always had mom there to protect him and fall back on. And he uses that. You can see that. Where did he go when he left Christina's after all that shit happened? Mommy's. That's exactly where he went. So his mom's not helped him enabling this shit. Like, he can show his ass, do whatever, and go back to mama's basement. There's no consequences for him. Mama protects him. I'm sorry, if my kid was doing that shit, I'd be on my kid's ass the whole fucking time. And probably would make them leave. Just saying.
Yeah.
Just the words might wake somebody up. You never know.
You never know.
But you can't enable it to the point where they're hurting themselves.
Right. Donna's Journey and Chit Chat said, thanks for sharing our channels at Erica Suter. Erica is the bomb at that. Thank you very much. Erica stays on top of that. She took over that pretty much full time a while back.
About a year ago.
As her channel dropping mod, and she's awesome at it. And she stays on top of it. She does it throughout. So we do appreciate you too, Erica.
So am I, Ludwig. I'm waiting for one of them to show up with that evidence. It came from Ernie's mouth first, and then it's bounced around to all these other assholes. So I'm waiting for any of them to show up.
Yeah, they don't have no. I mean,
it ain't going to happen.
You can't make a lie true, right?
There is no magic wand that makes that happen.
Nope.
It don't matter if everybody else in the world says it's the opposite of what you physically saw. You've witnessed what the absolute truth is. Don't matter if everybody's against it. It's still the truth.
Yep.
Even if you yourself don't like it.
Yep. Mama T has pretty much come to terms with she's just going to support Ernie doesn't matter if he's wrong or right. And which she knows he's wrong. She knows he's wrong. Yeah. So, but he's always, let her do her thing over there without ever holding her accountable. Mr. Predator Hunter himself. Mr. always talk about children and what adults are doing to them. Has never said one word about Marvin. Not one. How does that work? You know you're muted. Are you stuck?
I guess it mutes me whenever I go to chat.
Probably.
I was just typing that in the chat, and you're like, you're muted. I guess I'm guessing so.
I didn't see nothing from you in the chat. Where'd you put in the chat? Oh, Prison 2024. It showed up. Yeah. That's right. Hashtag Prison 2024. And all we want him to do is pay for the crimes he's committed.
All of them. Mm-hmm. And he knows there's more than what we even really discuss on here.
Yeah.
So does he. But as long as he's got a fool like Mama T out there, then he's going to work his little fucking game.
Well, I mean,
Glory, beloved, all of them.
Just think if we got as nasty as they do and just tell flat out lies.
Yeah. Oh, I could come up with some fucking doozies, Ernie.
That could be very well believable about Ernie.
Mm-hmm.
Very well believable. But no, we stick to our receipts only. If we don't have a receipt, we ain't going to do it. We ain't going to say it. But we still got evidence of Ernie harassing people, bullying people, SAing people.
Blackmail. Blah, blah, blah.
SAing an underage girl.
Mm-hmm.
When you force your way in the room and she's not fully clothed and you force your hands upon her, that's an SA, Ernie. Did you know that there's no statute of limitations
on any kind of assault? Yep.
I've been talking to some people about possibly pressing charges on some people.
Right.
So, fun fact: Ernie can't spell SA. He probably can't.
Damn, what's going on?
Peace and pizza.
There it is.
Oh no, I didn't read it. I got you. He has some strong Kool-Aid. Those morons look right over everything. They do. They really do. It's kind of weird. You do the crime, you do the time, Ern. That's right.
See, that's the thing, though, Mystery Sky. He knows that, and that's why he runs down the highway like he does. That's 100%. Exactly why he does that.
Yep.
I think the stressor was the whole Ronnie King thing. I certainly do. He ran down the highway and was put into a hospital 3 different times the same year.
Yep.
You tell me what the stressor was. He didn't do it too long after we brought the trial DVDs. Think about it. There was a long time in between him running down the highway and those DVDs. It's a stressor for him. And it's because he was involved. He knows more than what he's saying. There's more to happen than what Shelby's saying. From beginning to end, until those cuffs went on Shelby. There's a lot of things that went on.
Yep.
Take that how you want.
Yeah, you're right. KJ3 said someone has to pass out the Kool-Aid, and Mama T is just a fool for that. I agree. Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard it's going to start getting rough around these parts.
Is that the threats?
No, the weather.
Oh, okay.
We're going to get some bad weather around here.
I thought you were talking about Mama T running her mouth or something.
No. Beautiful Butterfly said we're going to get some bad weather tomorrow at Jimbo in Kentucky.
We're supposed to get some snow on Wednesday, I think it is.
Yeah.
It's supposed to rain until then. It's supposed to be in the 40s. Here it is, April. Wow.
Nancy said they got it coming tomorrow too. It's finicky weather, to say the least. It's unpredictable. Of course, the weather's always unpredictable. Where you at, Air Force? Air Force has got the predictions going. He knows. Basement is stocked. I see, Nancy. Oh. So, yeah, I'm going to change my background real quick. I don't like that. I even know that ain't even easy. I just don't.
That's hilarious. Mama T. This bitch is gone from P. Diddy to the Epstein list.
Mama T?
Yeah, I'm wondering if they're going to find Marvin Starks in that.
He didn't have the kind of money to be on them lists, bro.
Like the amount of hypocrisy that comes out of that skank whore.
Those were rich Marvins.
Her daddy is a diddler.
I would say rich Fados, but they're changing the word from Fado to Marvin.
We should. We should see what we can do about that.
Yeah.
We have to start calling it being Marvin.
A Marvin file.
It's no longer diddling, guys. It's Marvin.
Getting marved.
Doing the Marvin. Doing the Marvin with kids.
That is Mama T right there, TOG. She was trying to talk all gangster like.
Yeah.
Oh, Nikki B, what you gonna do?
White trash skank.
Yep. There's Air Force. Severe weather tomorrow for Ohio and Kentucky and Tennessee. Expect a big snow from Wednesday to Saturday from Michigan to New York and even New England and PA.
Hilarious.
Air Force don't play around. He throws down. Can't you sugarcoat that just a little bit, Air Force? Hey.
Yeah.
Graham, don't encourage him. She said, good point, Kipper.
I'm just saying, man. I don't understand this stupid bitch. Like, she protected her father, who is a diddler.
You're right.
And then she's going to sit over here and have the audacity to talk about any other diddlers. She blamed her dad's victim. Think about it, guys. Like, the fuck? This is why people paraded down the YouTube streets laughing their fucking ass off when she lost her last channel. I think it's time to bring some heat to this one.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck her little fucking skank whore ways.
He does have a point on the KJ3.
I mean, she's a bottom tier lot lizard, and she's going to sit over here and try to talk shit about anybody else. Which I agree, these people, they're assholes, but she's the same asshole. She protected one of them.
Sure did.
She blamed one of their victims.
Yep.
Yeah, I just said that 2 minutes ago. Fuck off. I don't care. It's a fact. That's exactly what she's doing. She protects Ernie, a diddler. He's been accused of SA of kids and adults.
Yep.
But you protect him.
That's right, Ludwig. Real pieces of shit. Blame the victim.
Mm-hmm. She put a wig on and seduced our daddy. You can fuck off with that shit, bitch. That is not what happened. Your dad is a punk ass.
Leslie A. Coffey said, "Tell him, Kemper."
Fuck. I don't want to get in trouble for some of the things I want to say, but yeah. Fuck off, Mama T. Just straight up, fuck off.
Oh, we're gonna have a stream one night dedicated to Mammoth.
It's probably gonna be tomorrow night if I can have anything to do with it.
Yeah, Mammoth and the Diddler. The Diddler and the Goof. Not the Fiddler on the Roof, but the Diddler and the Goof.
Mm-hmm.
Nutshell said they're under a tornado watch in Missouri. Oh no. Tornadoes are scary. Scary. Leslie Coffey said, "We ain't gonna fault you, Kemper, for it. Speak your mind."
Yeah, we have a TOS to go by.
Yeah, we do gotta do that. We got to do that. Yeah. Mammoth still owes the Air Force $950. Hasn't paid in 3 months. Yeah, she ain't. I'd say she's done paying Air Force. I wish she'd never got y'all for that kind of money, or anybody for any amount of money, really. But hey, Mr. Nobody, and 2 other people are the only ones who have sent in any of the entries for our AI contest. Y'all start sending me some stuff. Make me work. Give me something to do. Maybe we can have our sponsor present an energy drink a winner.
Yeah, just think about every kid that came around Mama T in her lifetime, her sisters, friends, her kids, and their friends being around Marvin. Think about all that. And think about the fact that if she would protect him in that situation, she would do it in other situations.
Do you see what Jason said?
That's funny.
Oh, I've heard stories, but I don't. Oh,
yeah.
Mom said to say that a grown-ass 30-year-old man was seduced by a 13-year-old child is absolutely grossest shit ever. Mm-hmm. No grown man should ever be able to be seduced by a damn child.
Right.
This man was married and had at least 3 children. One of them, an 8-year-old daughter. I don't know if she's the oldest or not, and they were there.
Yeah, watching. So, as I was just saying, all of her friends, all of her sister's friends, her and her sister as well, along with their kids being around Marvin, their friends being around Marvin. Think about it, y'all. She protected her father in that one situation. I'm telling you, that wasn't the only victim, y'all. Was not.
Way.
Nope.
No way.
And I guarantee you, she knows it's not.
And it probably wasn't the last either.
Nope.
Because what did Alex tell us that night? They don't just turn it off.
No. Just like you don't wake up and decide you're going to be one, you don't just turn it off either.
No, it's disgusting. It's really disturbing, disgusting.
But that's what kind of bitch she is. That's what kind of fucking nasty element she is.
Yeah.
She sits there and she blames the victim of their own assault.
Right.
Straight up blames them.
Never stop at one.
putting on a wig and seducing daddy is her saying she premeditated all this.
Yep.
She planned it. I don't think so, bitch. Just like all the other people that your daddy's touched and done that shit to. Guarantee you they didn't bring it on themselves either, right?
Sure.
Not in reality. According to you, it will be.
Yep. Mo Knows Best also said, furthermore, for Mammoth to disgustingly state that he was seduced by that child and to actually believe it and stick up for him is absolutely disgusting and absurd. Makes me want to vomit. I agree with you, Mo.
There's other victims.
Yeah, there's no way. There's no way you can excuse that behavior. Like, no, you were wrong. You know,
Man,
you were
if
wrong.
my daddy was like that, I'd be having a talk with daddy out in the woods somewhere with a hole next to him, because I'm going to put him down. Just saying, when they become a danger to society, that's where they need to be.
Yeah,
and that's a danger to society. I don't care who it is. Does not matter to me. Believe me, I've thought about so many different ways that I could have done the person that assaulted me.
yeah.
So many times. I have no empathy.
No. And it's a torture you got to live with. You know, I'm not a victim.
Dude, it fucks a victim up. That little girl that she blamed, she's got fucked up issues. I guarantee.
I can't imagine the torture forever.
Yep.
Forever.
You don't
Even
wake up and that don't go away either.
Yeah, I mean, even after time kind of wipes away some memories, you still got that torture. It's got to be there.
Yeah, it never goes away, bro. It never does.
I'm sorry, brother.
So, you know, that's, you know, hey, I get it, dude. But feel bad for the ones that can't talk, that can't speak about it.
Tiny T, I would imagine he did jail time. We could probably find that out.
I think we should.
He pleaded guilty.
Yep.
So I would imagine with the age difference and the family and all that stuff involved, I would imagine there had to be some sort of jail time. I mean, slapping probation on registered lifetime registered sex offender.
He spent some time.
Yeah.
There's no way he didn't. It might have just been 6 months, a year, whatever, but he spent some time in there. It was a felony. You don't just not spend time, especially one of those kind of felonies. Yeah, we're gonna have to find out. We'll have to FOIA that.
Yeah. Rosemary J said she's not excusing it, she's condoning it. Makes her complicit. And
Yes, it does.
You're right. You're right. Even though at 8 years old she couldn't have been complicit, she's not 8 years old, y'all. She's 40 something. She's almost 50 years old. When she says that's from my 8-year-old memory, horse shit.
From her 40-some-year-old mouth is where.
Yes, that's the brain it came out of. The nearly 50-year-old mouth. That's the brain it came from. The nearly 50-year-old brain that's old enough to know better than to call that little girl the perpetrator, to say it's her fault. And it's obviously something that your whole family has spent a great deal of time trashing that little girl over.
Yep.
Right? The sister going, that stupid girl. And Mama T going, shh, no, shh, make it mute. Damn, we don't want them to hear all of it.
I was told about it, Skunk Ape. I want to see that 4-part series. I think that's the same thing that you were, or I was being told about all the stuff behind the scenes with Nickelodeon and the actors and the producers and all that shit. Yeah, it's fucking wild, bro.
Yeah. I agree, KJ3. It was BS. Hey, Ashes, how are you? Good to see you. Welcome all y'all who came in late. I think when I first welcomed everybody in, there was like 107 or 108 people in here. Close to 170 now at times. So welcome. I'm sorry I didn't catch everybody as they entered, but we are sure happy to have you here. And we have a new sponsor, and our new sponsor is happy to have you here. Dubby, Dubby energy drinks.
I've never even seen them before.
Me neither. New official sponsor of the stand. You're gonna like their logo though. You had a logo.
What is it?
It's like in the email logo. I don't see it on their website, but it's a little like smiley face, the yellow smiley face with the, like jagged teeth though, like it's an evil smiley face.
Yep, I had one with the evil skull smiley face with like blood on it or something like that. It was like enhanced emoji because Ernie kept talking about how they will be marked with the laughing emoji and started going around to people's Facebook and putting laughing emojis. So I was like, fuck it. I used it as an avatar for Facebook and YouTube.
It might not even be drinks.
Well, it's a powder, it looks like.
It's powder.
Yep. Probably like a pre-workout kind of thing.
Yeah. Maybe you can get, energy. Oh, there's all kinds of different stuff.
It's got the shaker there, so that's pretty
cool. Yeah, Dubby.
That's cool shit.
Yeah. So, like I said, I just got it signed up right before our live stream started. There's a little logo, if you can see it. See it there? Yeah.
Sure do. Cool shit.
Yeah. Pretty cool. Mm-hmm. We can retire now, Kemper. We can retire.
Well, it's not really the Learjet Corporation, but it'll work, right?
Hey, everybody can't get the Skern Dog. Oh, there's Paisley sent me a little thing of the logo. Thank you.
Yeah. It's a coffee cherry extract. That's what it is. I'm going to have to check that out.
I find that fascinating. I'm going to have to order me some. I do get a 10% discount. All I got to do is use code YTSTAND24. And I ran Kemper off by saying it. Come on back, Kemper. Now, I think we're still going to talk about it. Welcome back.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, KJ3, we will someday reach that plateau of private jets.
Yep. If you just use that code in the checkout, TN, yeah. Yep. The code that's streaming at the bottom there.
Yep. YouTube. Oh, damn, Kimber, what'd I do? Do it again.
Bro, what did you do?
Up there on your side, did I? There it is. Love and Grace put it in there. YT stand 24. 10% off.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to check those out. Like I have noticed a lot of energy drinks and energy supplements are starting to have kratom in them.
Really?
Yeah. I told you, I don't really do a lot of energy drinks anymore because of the kratom. It gives me that stimulant, that energy.
Cool.
A lot of pre-workouts have them too.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Every time somebody uses our code, we get 10% of whatever is spent. So, yep, we get 10% of it. Like I said, I don't think it's going to be, make us $1 million or anything, but it's cool to have a sponsor, like a real official sponsor.
Yeah, it is. That's cool shit.
That's not a subscriber, like PDAC for Ernie.
Yeah. That's some funny shit. The shit that comes out of that fool's mouth, that's another fucking thing altogether.
He has no clue, brother. He has
none. Like he sits over there and just comes up with conspiracy after conspiracy, but no real reason to create a conspiracy because there's no evidence of anything that he's saying. It makes no sense. I don't know if it's a reaction to the drugs they're giving him or what, but he's off the fucking tracks. I see why he supports Ernie now. I've seen him the past week in different chats, and I'm like, you got me fucked up, B-Deck. You're fucking twisted, bro. Like something has cooked your brain. And I can tell you, it wasn't the trolls that did it either.
No.
Dumb fucker. Like, wasn't it Gypsy that did his interview or something like that?
Yep.
Enough said.
She got mad at him for not giving her money.
Of course. Because
normally, like, the interviewer, if there's any money exchange, the interviewer gives the money for the interview. Mm-hmm. The person being interviewed doesn't pay to be interviewed unless they're Ernie.
Right. Now, Ernie would in a heartbeat. Hey, man, I'll give you $20 to interview me. Post this on your site for a day. Give me the link.
I will, TN. I'll send you a link too, and just remind me.
Dude. Yeah. Yeah, Mama T's got some shit coming. Fuck her. I can promise that. And God help her, she's still with Butch. Actually, no, God, don't help her. Let her swim in that misery.
Well, she says Butch has been abusing her for years now, you know. Like,
right, of course.
Of course,
that's the narrative she's trying to
say something about that back when Butch was around. She called me a bunch of fat names and said I was stupid. But what do I know?
Sorry for the racket. I'm over here cleaning my glasses.
That's all right. Work yourself up into needing some energy drink and then order from Dubby.
Oh, yeah. Get your fix on, y'all. Good night, Janica.
I'm going to check it out, see if it's any count. Good night, Janica.
Yeah, I'm going to have to check it out. Yeah, for sure. If it tastes like poo, I'll probably, you know what I mean? Like, I already used Kratom. That's enough poo for me.
Yeah.
Because Kratom's a really bad taste.
Did you look at the ingredients on that?
The one I seen, it was coffee and cherry.
Oh, okay. That was the ingredients?
But I think there's different ones, though, is what I'm being told. Yeah. I haven't gone to look.
Oh, from Dubby? Yeah, there's all kinds of different.
Yeah. Well, the different blends. So the one blend that I saw was coffee and cherry.
Okay.
Right, Ludwig.
Whole coffee fruit extract. I guess that's where the energy and caffeine comes from, I suppose.
That'd be a good show, Love and Grace. Tracy Lawrence.
Oh, yeah, Tracy Lawrence is killer. Funny story, when we had the fundraiser for E-Squared, God rest her soul, and Ocean Lover, who didn't come. Well, we scheduled that in advance, and we scheduled it for the only date we could work out with the venue and Brandon Maddox. So turns out Tracy Lawrence was booked here in Laurel County, which was about 12 miles away from our venue. Same night, same time. You know how much that ticket cost? Free.
Hell yeah.
Well, it killed our concert, but of course, you know, you got Tracy Lawrence for free, and that's where everybody went to the Laurel County. It was the what do they call it up here, the World Chicken Festival. So yeah, that crushed us. But if I hadn't been at that concert, I would have been at Tracy Lawrence.
I hear you.
He is one of my favorites. He's got some awesome songs, man.
You know what's sad, dude?
What's that?
I'm sitting here reading a community post by Speakeasy. And he says, "Hey, everyone. First off, happy Easter, everyone. I've been dealing with the stomach flu, but also getting in some family time without the internet on my mind at all. Between the BS of her sometimes being sick, I had to turn it off for a couple of days." Well, we know it wasn't his son, that part of the family, that he's taken time from the internet for. But we know that he has definitely called law enforcement on Christina. He's definitely harassed her during this whole time he's had the stomach flu.
Yep.
That's some mean karma to be setting out there, Speakeasy. You really think you want that shit coming back to you? No, good and well, you didn't have anything for them to go and charge her with. Why the fuck would you do that? Seriously, man. I know you probably didn't have a father figure in your life or whatever, and you don't understand these things, but you don't do that, especially to women, dude. You don't. Doing that shit on top of everything else that you've done, on top of abandoning them and lying about being a great father. Seriously? Like, where'd you learn your morals, and what exactly do you consider morals? Because ones I'm seeing on display, they're a shit bucket, bro. That's where you're at with your morals. It's literally going to get the cops to go and charge her because you didn't like the fact that she messaged somebody. The same somebody that you attacked for no fucking reason whatsoever.
Let me try that.
Twice. You've done that. Jimbo never come at you until you started your shit and lied about him. So now you're upset because the woman that you abandoned and the son that you abandoned are actually being taken care of and looked out for by a community of people that you have attacked. Think about it, dude. Like, I don't know what you call right thinking, but what you're showing isn't right thinking. Right thinking would be whether or not you have a fucking job, you support your fucking family, all of them. Even if you're not in their life, you bring them into the world, you take care of that responsibility. You don't just up and do whatever the fuck you want to and think everybody else are the bad people because they don't comply to your wants and desires. Not your needs, because your needs are fully met. Mommy makes sure of that. You can't just live life like that and think it's going to keep working for you. And I hope they lay the fucking hammer to you over all these children that you're basically just throwing to the side. That's bad, dude. And no, I'm not talking about your kids. I'm talking about you. So don't twist that shit either. I'm talking about your actions. I know a lot of people in this community like to twist things. But that's all you've done, Speakeasy, is you have gone above and beyond being a piece of shit, a deadbeat. We all see it. Soon enough, people that support you will be seeing it. At some point, you're not going to meet their needs or desires. So they're going to turn on you. And then you're going to have more people talking shit about your lies. Because I guarantee you, Christina's not the only one that knows about your shit. You're going to piss one of them baby mamas off. I guarantee you they know something about your existence on YouTube.
Yep.
You're going to have a lot of ass to be kissing to keep that in compliance. A lot of it. That's going to be drama city right there for you. And I hope it crumbles. I hope it backfires right in your fucking face. For the people that you've slandered on YouTube, for the kids that you've neglected, I hope it all comes back. And I know you see Ernie's karma coming. I can promise you, yours ain't too far behind either. That's a promise. You can go and cry and threaten more women or whatever you got to do over what I'm saying to you. But what I'm saying to you is undisputable facts. You neglect one child, you're a deadbeat. It don't have to be all of them. Just one makes you a deadbeat. And that's what you've done. And your pussy hurt over that fact. You're wounded because you got caught. You acting just like a cheating boyfriend.
Wounded.
Deny, deny, deny.
Yep. Yeah. Wounded is an excellent choice of words.
Oh, it is. He
Well,
is wounded.
Skunk, I used that code just now, and it was like when I clicked the link, and when like I put in something as a test, and I go to check out, and it's already got the Stan's code in there. Right under where it says discount code, there's a place that shows YT Stan 24, and it's already on there. It's already deducted it off. So I don't know if that's what's going on. Oh, it's okay. It's there. Okay, good deal. 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 Look, we might have our first official buy from an official sponsor, from an official consumer. It's fickle. I feel like it kind of calls for, I don't know, an official announcement. From Ern, official.
You remember they said it's supposed to say official in the little seal, right? Obviously, they're idiots. It doesn't. It says official or official, right?
Oh, it didn't work. I thought it did work. Oh, it is working now. There it is. There it is. Good. Hey, BGE. Yes, I heard that. I heard Ernie was leaving YouTube for good. Kemper ruined it for everybody and predicted he would be back before Wednesday. And the sun
And it
gets
was that
12
night,
hours.
or wasn't it that morning
Yeah.
after the stream? Yeah. Like it didn't even take till Wednesday, man.
Ernie woke up and looked over at his co-pilot there and said, "Hold my beer. Let me show Kemper one here."
Oh shit, dude. This W looks cool, man.
Yeah, yeah. Hopefully it tastes good, man.
Jitterless energy blend.
Yeah.
Beach and peach, mango white peach cooler.
I don't care much for peach.
Well, I got a Granny Smith one too, an apple one.
Ooh, that sounds good.
That's cool shit.
Yeah. Not only do you get, the kickback, or if we make anything, but we get 10% off. So that's cool.
TN, you can just Google Dubby and it'll bring it right to you, man. I couldn't believe it was right there. And if you want to purchase it, use the YSTAN 24 and they give you 10% off.
Yep.
Because I literally just pulled
one
it
product. When you Google it, I guess the jury's still out on it all, but well, hopefully it picks up and takes off. They got some pretty racy looking logos here. The woman in
mango orange cream. What's the others? Damn it. There is the Granny Smith, the Push and Punch, Galaxy Grenade. Is that what this is? Yep. Looks like it's grape and lime.
Yeah.
But I mean, if it tastes like poo, then just doing a little bit of water, so you don't have to drink so much of it, and just wash it down with the water. That's what I usually do.
Yeah. Here's like some stickers and stuff, I guess. See that? WW. It's got the gal there and the little, looks like, I guess that's a sticker. It looks like a cup holder, but with the camouflage smiley face emoji. So pretty cool.
Mark Mayhem, Anib Elixir, Cali Orange Cream, Dragonade. That's what it is. Dragonade. So it's dragon fruit and lemon.
Cool.
Peach and beach, or beach and peach.
You're roboting just a little bit, brother.
Big energy tears. And what's that one? Push and punch. There's Dub Sludge. What is that one? Galaxy Grenade. Oh, so they even got like little packets you can take.
Yeah, the little
package. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Heck yeah. Looks like the actual website address is like w.gg. I didn't even know that was a thing. A GG website.
I wonder if they're really sponsoring all those NASCAR people.
I don't know.
I don't even know if those are real numbers of NASCAR drivers in those stickers.
I have no idea, brother.
I don't either, dude.
Anybody know anything about NASCAR?
Number 22, number 1, number 3, I think that is.
Yeah, I got the stickers on the car, if that's a real car.
It's a 31 is what that is. A 1, a 31, a 22, 2 different 22s. That's cool.
Vitamins, no sugar, 0 calories, 0 artificial colors. Cool. Austin Dillon is number 3. Tennessee said. Got a few NASCAR fans, I believe, in the house. I've never been a big NASCAR fan. What about you?
Me either, bro. Me either. Never has been my game.
Good night, Tiny T. Thank you for hanging out with us. Hello, L. Kennedy. What's up?
What's up, L. Kennedy?
I got a little food here. I'm going to take my face off camera. It's good. Hey, crimes have consequences.
What you eating? Street tacos?
No, it's a grilled cheese burrito from Taco Bell.
Oh, nice. So did Skern go live today, or does anybody know?
Not that I saw.
I woke up and went straight to work, so I didn't get to see shit.
I didn't see Ernie live nowhere today. He did go on panel and like eviscerate Paper Cut Tina, or was that yesterday?
Yesterday. Well, he did his own live yesterday for 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, he was talking about her not being able to pass evaluations and shit. Like, what the fuck does he think about himself then? Seriously, like, you know the article I sent you today about the unmedicated schizophrenic guy in Portland?
Yeah, that could very well be Ernie.
Stabbing his wife?
Yep.
Or girlfriend, whatever, repeatedly. Telling her she needed to repent.
Yep.
There was nothing going on before that happened. Just woke up in the middle of the night, started doing it.
Yep. Nana C said he did not go live today. He chatted in Mama T's first live today, but that was all she saw that's all she's seen since he degraded PCT. And he damn sure did degrade her, boy. He went after her hard.
I sort of expected it.
Yeah.
I mean, we know how he is normally. And he did show some patience with her, but at the same time, he's crazy. He can't blame her crazy on, or his crazy on her.
Right.
You know what I mean? Dear Lord, man. You want to talk about other people's mental status, but yours has been whacked for years, and you don't medicate. You don't try to do anything to help yourself at all. As a matter of fact, you use meth, which is going to work against you in that situation. That's only medication he uses. Skunk Ape, let us know how it is, bro.
Thank you very much, Skunk. We appreciate that. I wonder if there's a...
Do what?
See how quick it updates. If there's a dashboard for it. Well, I think there is. There's an app. There's a W app, y'all. On iOS, there is anyway. Let's see. Oh, the app looks easier to use than the website. Which, honestly, man, most apps are more user-friendly these days than websites. El Kennedy said, you know that guy Ernie mentioned, delete laws or something like that? The guy is a 1A auditor. Well, he was found guilty and sentenced to like 6 months in jail. What for, El Kennedy? Well, there's old Silent Bandit. Hey, Silent Bandit, how are you? God bless you. Would you like to come on channel? Do you all ever get tired of hearing the same shit every night? I don't know. I thought we was talking about quite a bit of different stuff tonight. Do you ever get tired of sitting in the bushes? You seem to be a big fan. If you know what we talk about every night, you must be a big fan, right?
Well, I'm pretty sure we have a few bush jerkers. You know what I mean? In the bushes jerking off to us.
Yeah, I think that's B-Dag.
He's one of them. Just like, what was it? Oh gosh, the one with Easter in the fucking name.
Down Easter.
Yeah, that was him too. So fuck him.
Yep.
You can always tell by the same fucking rhetoric being used. Type the same fucking way all the time. Exactly, Paisley. Let him know. Let him know.
Tell America,
Get
the F out of here. Too much of a coward to tell us who you supposedly are. If you're so scared to leave, as you say, why are you here? That's a fake. We know that's a fraud.
Afraid to leave here. These people in those fucking lies.
Well, they kept saying that people were afraid to leave the Mean Girl chat. So Nicolina just deleted it today.
What, the Mean Girl chat?
Yep.
Huh. Fuck it. Do what you got to do, man.
She said, well, now nobody has to worry about being afraid to be here.
Yeah. People saying that are ridiculous. They really are. There's no way in hell any of that's fucking true. What? You're afraid of what? Exactly. That's my question. What the fuck are you afraid of?
Right.
Like, many people have left. Many people have come at us when they left. It ain't like we went after them. And then said, oh, they're abusive, they're possessive, blah, blah, blah. Fuck off. You're stupid.
Nope. There's people who have left who have never been mentioned.
Yep. And never came at us either. Right.
Nope.
But you can guarantee you come at us, we will come at you. Don't matter who you are. Some people want to fucking test those slanderous waters, lie on people, but that's okay, because all that shit comes back. All of you fucking grown-ass adults are going to learn that. You're going to be getting hit with your own bullshit and be like, I wonder why this is happening to me. Well, think about it. Think about it deep and hard.
Mm-hmm.
That's where it's going to lead you. Like, man, maybe I shouldn't have done this and maybe I shouldn't have done that. No, there's no maybe. You shouldn't have done that, but you'll find out eventually.
Yeah, I don't blame you, TN. Make sure, check with your doctor and everything. Make sure they're good for you, that you can have it. That's a good idea. Anybody that's under any kind of treatment, that's a good idea.
Oh, yeah.
It used to take me like 60 seconds to eat one of these burritos, bro. Now it takes me like 30 minutes.
Oh, I hear you, brother. I do. I used to be able to plow some food, man. That was different. Even if it's my favorite food, it takes me a minute.
I just got an email that says new referral order from Debbie. Well, that's cool. Thank you, Skunk. That is awesome. Skunk likes living on the wild side. Paisley said, silent man that isn't so silent. Bitch runs her mouth everywhere, but too much of a pussy to show her own name. Yeah, I don't think it's a her. Silent Bandit. I think old silent man. It's sort of a man. Paisley, I'm going to start calling them silent tampon because they constantly insert themselves. Yeah.
That's the thing, Love and Grace. He will sit there and deny it from prison. Say he was set up just like he is right now, saying he was set up for these charges. He wasn't. He committed the crimes.
100%.
He knows he's been living on borrowed time anyway, as a free man, that is. That's been a fact.
Mm-hmm. And he knows it.
That shit with Ronnie King, he definitely knows it. He's known it for a decade. It's been a big build up to it. That's why people are after him. That's why Shelby's after him. That's why this and that and the other. That's why he dreams this shit up, because it's in his mind all the time.
Yep.
And when your mind is weak, being broke down with schizophrenia, yeah, you're not going to make good sense of anything, especially if you're not on your medication.
Mm-hmm.
And I know he's supposed to be on at least 2, if not more, medications to help balance his sorry ass out. But he don't take any of it. Instead, he uses meth.
That's what TN said. He's living on borrowed time on his health as well. Yep.
Yep. The way he's doing it, you're absolutely right.
Mm-hmm. Love and grace. I think some of them know. So I wonder when he goes to jail how they're going to feel when they find out everything we've been saying is true.
Mm-hmm.
I think most of them already know. I don't know if they're too stubborn, they're too stupid, or they want to believe something that ain't true.
Well, he'll hang to his words. He will hang to his story. You know he will.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing he won't hang to is a solid alibi for the night that Ronnie King was murdered.
Yep. He's already changed that a couple times.
Yep. There's just too much there, Ernie. You fucked up, boy.
Yeah. That's the thing, man. Like, when does your alibi change? It only changes once. You know when that is? When you're lying.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I wasn't cammed up. But yeah, that's the only time your alibi ever changes is when you're lying.
Yep, they will, TN. Like I said, he's going to hang to his story and claim he's been set up, and all these fucking stories about Ernie's got a new trial or an appeal or some bullshit will be going on. Like, that's all it's going to be is a bunch of ignorance.
Mm-hmm.
It won't be none of it will be true except for the fact that Ernie's in prison for felonies. That's it. All the extra added bullshit that he'll put in there, that's all that is. It's just fluff. Fluff up the story. If you don't have the fluff, you can't misdirect people or confuse them or manipulate them. Can't do that.
Yeah, they'll be straight up telling people he's getting out or he's getting a new trial or something's, somebody else confessed to something different and blah, 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 blah. Just bullshit. And it'll be coming down the pipe on a daily basis. You're looking at Mammoth, Tiger Lori, Beloved Ghost, and it's me. There's 4 right there that will make up a new lie daily. Don't forget BSAC. Jason. Okay, I'm Bish. Okay, a Bish can't sleep now, and I'm that Bish can't sleep. Sorry, Jason. It's Kipper's fault. That's what we say around here. And he is a
fluffer, TN. He is a fluffer. He has admitted to fluffing.
Those words did come out of his little mouth.
A fluffer.
Mm-hmm. Fluffer is as fluffer does. Let's see. I don't think I have that on there. Let's see over here. There it is. Nah.
Are you bisexual?
Kipper. Is that Kipper?
Yeah.
How much would it cost for you to get freaky on camera with Ernie?
That would never happen.
Kemper said.
$1 million.
No. You better bring a pistol or some way of exterminating me.
Kemper?
Because that's the only way that you're gonna get anything but a solid no.
Ernie's gonna want them nuts. And Kimber said, what nuts?
These nuts?
We are beyond stupid.
We are beyond stupid.
Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. You do not have a place, bitch boy. You don't have a fucking place. Fuck off.
Perfect. Hey, whatever happened to the River Black or whatever her name was? Are you talking about River Blue? She passed away, Jason. When did she pass away? Was it November?
It was around Christmas, a little bit before, I think.
Yep. Yeah, she had a couple brain bleeds, and she went into the hospital and went into a coma, and then was put on life support. And they, she was clinically brain had no activity, so eventually her son had her removed from the ventilator. That's what I'm saying. You never know when you. Oh, it's all right, man. Yeah, I mean, I'm bad with names too. I mean, you knew it was a color. I didn't see any ill intent there. You just asked whatever happened to her.
Yep.
The dove is nestled in Speakeasy's corners over there, Kelly B. With Smoky Mountain Mama.
Mm-hmm. Same two people that came to our panel to bring that bullshit.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Truly amazing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was sudden, Jason. Nobody really saw it coming. Yeah, I was a little shocked, Kelly B, when the dove made her exit, but I mean, I get it. I guess. I mean, Smoky Mountain Mama is her friend, and that's. I guess she's over there in support. Yep, they did. They dragged Beth and Rip into it, dragged us into it.
Yep.
And it was really, honestly, knowing, and I don't think it's a secret that Beth went through a horrific essay. And them being her friend and knowing that, dragging her into that BS. And then, like, it wasn't just, black and white, this is what happened. No, it happened. She backed you. Then you took him back against her advice. She's like, no, if he did that, you can't. And then, there was a video with laying on the bed with candlelights and rose petals. And, the way you treated Beth in that whole situation is the most disgusting part of it, in my opinion.
They don't care, bro.
Yeah.
These people only care about themselves.
Yeah.
They're all narcissists that use each other. They really are. And then they turn on each other from week to week, month to month, whatever.
Yeah, she did pink. You're right. Yeah. I don't know. I couldn't do that to a friend of mine, like, I mean, I know you've been through hell. I wouldn't drag you into a fake scenario, or into some kind of scenario knowing that, I or whoever's in the situation may be willing to get back in the situation, once they're at a safe haven. So it just, to me, that's terrible. It's just, you don't treat people that way, man.
Mm-hmm. You don't.
And,
But you don't really think about it when you have that issue in your brain.
Yeah.
You know, you really don't.
And you know what? I mean, Beth's been around for a little while now. I will say this, and I really feel this way. And I was a little bit skeptical of Beth. No. I was a lot skeptical of Beth at first. But getting to know her and her husband, they are two of the most loyal people and down to earth. Like, if something happens, like, you know, and I know everybody can't call everybody, but there's been a couple times when there's been a development and the phone will ring and it's Beth's husband. Hey, buddy, are you okay?
Yep.
I mean, just simple reaching out.
But that skepticism, that is a lot. It's not her necessarily. It's more the way that the YouTube streets have worked and what we've gone through. So, you know, a lot of times I've been skeptical of people.
Yeah.
Quite a few people. And
Yeah.
it's nothing personal. It's just once you've been hit so much, you start looking for those bullets.
Yeah. Oh, but I'm definitely not skeptical of her now. You know,
So, right.
Two of the
People's
best
actions
people
definitely prove who they are.
They do.
A lot of people that have been around for a while have definitely shown that. Shown that backbone, shown that moral fiber, shown a lot of that. And then it erases like, oh man, no. They're legit. Okay, cool. You know. But a lot of times you just have to learn that through time and actions.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sure it's been like that. People being skeptical of us. It's not something abnormal. Something that happens around here because of the narcissist.
Yeah. Yeah, see, since she tells you how it is in the most gentle way possible until she can't anymore. Then she lets it all out.
Right. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, Mom said Nick was skeptical of me in the beginning, but Rat vouched for me and she accepted me ever since. That is cool. Yeah, Mom. And I've been, you know, you've been around over here for a few months now, and I've been getting to know some of you all, and I mean, I feel like I've grown from it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Some good people. And there's another one right there. Mystery Lady, Jimbo, cannot wait to tell you about my Easter. I can't wait to hear about it, Mystery Lady. I cannot wait to hear about it.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I hope everybody did have a good Easter. I know we were off last night, but
yeah. You know, Thelma always makes all of our kids, even the adult kids, and me, an Easter basket. And well, she made us one this year, of course. And the ones who have boyfriends or girlfriends got their boyfriends or girlfriends got a basket. Well, Hunter's girlfriend got a basket, and Hunter's girlfriend's 17. Hunter's 17. But Thelma didn't know that there were 3 younger siblings, and they didn't get Easter baskets yesterday. So guess what they got today?
Easter baskets. Guarantee it.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
Yeah. And they got the 50% off stuff because, you know, Easter's over. So all that Easter candy was 50% off at Walmart.
So they got extra good stuff.
They got a good basket.
Hell yeah, that's cool.
So yeah, it was, but it warms her heart to do things like that. Made her happy. Paisley said, I remember my first live chatting here. Beth asked if she was welcome here. Then I said I came in to ask the same thing, and we never left. AOAO. That's right. We've been happy to have both of you ever since. Paisley's I guess. We made her a mod. That's because I figured she'd kneecap somebody if we needed her to. She'd pull a Tanya Harding and Jeff Gillooly. Hey, Live Thankful, how are you? I'm late here, but that's Stan at Kemper. I'm closely following the Diddy case, but I believe that Anderson is responsible for Tupac. No. We are, Love and Grace. We are family here.
Told you. A lot of people think that, I think.
Yeah.
But it's sort of in your face, too, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Do you think that may be somebody that they want you to believe did it? Or do you think they try and cover it?
I think it would have already happened if that was the case.
Okay.
It's like, what, 20, 25 years old? Or the murder is, something like that. So,
Mystery Lady said there's enough love at the stand for everyone.
mm-hmm.
That's right. I am proud of our chat and our channel, man. We've kept on doing what we do, and people, I know a lot of people have come and gone too, but it's, doors open. All we ask is people to show us respect, and we show them respect, man. Hey, and L. Kennedy, she's another one that I'm so tickled to have around these days. She said, y'all have been very welcoming. It's been awesome. Thank y'all. Well, thank you, L. Kennedy. It's like, with anytime, I guess, when people make up or quit fighting, first thing that people want to do when they're trying to cause division is go back to the time where you weren't friends or you weren't getting along, and they look what he said about you then.
Right.
What she said about you then.
Been tried for over a year, bro.
Yeah. Well, it's a little late, like what's said in the past is in the past. We're here now.
The reason we are here or where we are at is because we have forgiven each other and have grown. Not just me and Jimbo, but me and other people, Jimbo and other people. Like, it's called adulting. A lot of you don't understand it, and you have to be petty, which most of you are, but it doesn't work the way that y'all think it does. It doesn't. You don't have to have hate in your heart every day for somebody. You don't. You can let it go.
He's talking to you bush watchers over there in the other channels.
Mm-hmm. You bush jerkers.
Yeah, bush jerkers.
Mm-hmm. But it's a fact. You don't have to live like that. You can let it go. You can move on. You can rise above. A lot of what we do, we choose not to rise above. But a lot of times it is the choice. Is this person important enough to come here every night and talk about them? Ernie, yes. His victims, yes. I've spoke to many of them. That's what motivates me, is to keep other people from being a victim, from being added to that list.
They're like the old tag team in WCW.
The Bushwhackers. Yeah. That's what they are, bro. That's exactly what they are.
Lion Mama, they are all hate bonding. It never works out. It don't. That's the thing, and I saw this, and I didn't really fully see it. Kipper saw it way before I did. But with Constance Sue, her whole thing, the only thing she cares about is hating Nicolina.
Mm-hmm.
What if you hate Nicolina, you are good with Constance. If you don't hate Nicolina, she don't care about you either. Constance wouldn't spend 5 minutes in Speakeasy's chat if he and Nicolina became friends. She wouldn't be there. And she pulled her crap over here before
anything happened. Exactly.
Yeah, there was any kind of peace over here. That was you pushing for that speakeasy, you pushing for that Skern Dog, Constance, and you fell for it.
Yep. But thank you, for real.
Absolutely.
It's brought a lot of peace to our lives. So
yes,
fuck off.
Yes, it is so much better without hearing that babbling peacock of a mouth of hers all the time.
Right.
Like, just start trouble. Start like, who cares?
Like, she's definitely got the right name for her channel because the bitch always got something to say. Always. Like, she's so smart. She posted a picture or a video of Ernie wearing that obsidian blade charm that Tina and her kids gave to him for protection. Yeah. She's posting about it, asking what it was. Like, I thought she knew every fucking thing.
Yeah.
Oh, they don't know about all the shit that happened on Facebook before all the YouTube came about. I got it.
Of course not.
Yeah, you don't know shit. That's the funny fucking point.
Yep.
But y'all run around acting like you know shit when you don't.
Cowgirl at Heart said, I've been in the bushes almost every night for a while. Just haven't chatted because I've been going through a lot. Well, Cowgirl at Heart, anytime you feel like chatting, speak up. And if you don't want to, then you can hang out in the bushes and just whenever you're comfortable. We're glad to have you either way.
Just for the reference, or just to specify, guys, I wasn't saying everybody in the bushes are whackers, okay? No. I was talking about specific whackers.
Like the mammoth whackers.
You're right. Those people, the lower eyes and the ghost and our beloved ghost and all that shit. Like, yeah, all those whackers.
Ludwig said, it'll fuck off, oh.
They're all ignorant.
I tried to use my Russian accent for that.
What's funny is they take half of what we say and twist it and try to make it sound like something else.
Yeah.
Or they'll just say, oh, they said it. I heard them say it the other night, and then never show that it was said. They just make the claim.
Skunk said she's like Felicia. Instead of always going somewhere, she's always got something to say, LMAO.
Yes, she does.
So we said, oh, yeah, he said it was made from the tears of the greatest rivers in all of the lands.
Yeah.
Hey, Lily Lou, I found the stand because of rap. I stopped by and listened only to realize the crap being said was a big load of BS. Y'all were so nice, and I'm almost a year later. We're glad to have you.
Yes, we are.
And our little buddy, little Sammy, whenever he's able to be here. Can you tell him I said Ryan Mama said, I love the stand fan 100. I might not chat every night, but I'm always with frequency. We love having you all.
Yeah. Most people that do come around and listen for any amount of time can hear and see that what's being said isn't true.
Yeah.
It's not hard to pick that up. Yeah, we got a foul mouth every once in a while, especially me. I'll own that. Always will. I've never claimed to not do that shit. Anybody that knows me in real life or on YouTube, it's a fact. It's just the way it is with me. A lot of times I bring brutal honesty, brutal truth, whatever you want to fucking call it. And I ain't like Constance. I ain't going to always talk. But when I got something to say, I got something to fucking say.
That's right.
People want to call me a parakeet or some bullshit. No, I ain't a parakeet. I just happen to agree and see. A lot of you don't know that me and Jimbo, we do talk after the stream. A lot of time, what we talk about the next day is what we discussed in the StreamYard the night before.
Yeah.
So I've already said a lot of this, and it's just being repeated and shared with you guys. So it doesn't take two people to do that all the time. You know? So, of course, Jimbo says, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, yep, exactly. Or agree, or whatever, you know? So, but yeah, Constance, you got issues, lady. Like, I'm seeing you hang out with some people that you swore up and down were the most evil people in the fucking world.
Yeah. Well, it's like
at one point or another.
Yeah, you start looking at these channels and creators, and I don't know, their reasons are just nothing. Like Mama T, well, like a lot of her shit's just made up because she believes what Ernie says. Hey, Mystery Sky, I'm always in the bushes. It's okay, camper. But you know, they're like, I don't know, and Ernie, he'll keep repeating, they're stupid, they're ignorant, they're stupid, they're dumb, they're ignorant, they're stupid, they're dumb. Why? What makes them stupid?
Show how.
What proof you got? What's stupid? Because saying you have warrants ain't stupid. It ain't ignorant. It's true. Saying you touched Pam's kid ain't stupid. It ain't ignorant. It's true. A lot of the stuff that we say about you, we got not a lot of stuff. Everything we say about you, we got receipts for. It ain't stupid. It ain't ignorant. It's true. But you got people that just hate the channel because they think, well, that's what they should do because of who they're aligned with. Whatever. If that's the way you got to be, then I don't want anybody that closed-minded around me anyway.
Yeah, I find it sort of funny that people like Mama T have gone live recently and said certain things like, "Oh, I bet you're not perfect. What do you have in your past?" Blah 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 blah. Right? Well,
Yep.
first of all, that's not the best comeback for being called out for bullshit you're doing. Usually, if it's a lie, you try to prove it to be a lie, but you don't. You try to go, "Oh, we're going to dig up some shit on you." Well, go ahead. Dig, dig, dig. I'll give you a fucking shovel. Whatever you need. A lot of people have tried to dig on me, but there's nothing to find. That's what people don't get. If there ain't shit, then you're going to have to lie, like it's been happening for over 2 years now. Same shit's been happening to Jimbo. Same fucking shit. You ain't going to find shit because there ain't shit. There can only be produced fucking manufactured lies. That's all. So all of this proof about some 14-year-old, all this proof about Jimbo kidnapping, all this shit, there's nothing that can be put out there that's true. Otherwise, it would have already been put out there for you dildos listening. There's nothing there. So go ahead and waste all of your time, energy, and resources, and then come back and lie some more on panels. Because that's all you're ever going to have is those fucking lies. And that goes for every single one of you cocksuckers. And if you question, is he talking about me? I probably am.
And you really mean it too, don't you?
Yep.
I figured you did.
Yeah, like mama, there ain't shit. Like I said, I came to YouTube and spilled all the beans. Maybe in the second fucking live stream. Might have been the third, but I'm pretty sure it was the second one. Where I talked about having marijuana charges for simple possession 3 different times, 2 different states, served probation, got cleared from probation, never had another fucking issue again with anything. Actually, I lie. I did run a stop sign once and got a ticket. But besides that, yeah, you're not going to find shit. There are no children being lured, no kids being contributed to, none of that shit at all. But have fun. I think I'm done ranting. I don't know.
Let's see.
What you looking for?
Just got a text message that I had an email. I want to check the email if I can find it.
Oh, I got you.
Let's see. Only opening up one. No, there it is. There's some. Let's see. No, I'm have to have. I guess Microsoft has added a new. Yeah, Lord. Outlook taking over the old email that's on this computer. Yeah, it stinks. That stinks. Offer an email. I'm going to find it anyway. Let's see here. Yep, found it. It's the full report on Mr. Marvin the Martian.
You just got it?
Oh, I just got this one from this lady on this email. Yeah.
Oh,
We got
okay.
ours. We got the
I was
one
gonna
we.
say, I thought we had that before.
Yeah, we did. We have a version of it.
I was actually looking. Hey, can you forward that to me by chance?
Sure will. Yep.
All right, cool. I was going to say I was actually looking for that today, and I didn't really get a chance to. And since you got it right there handy, I was needing to pass it along to somebody. I think I messaged you about it.
Mm-hmm. Lewd or lascivious acts with a child under the age of 14. Buddy, it looks like there might be more than one count.
Are you kidding me?
It's listed twice. I don't know if it's.
I was going to say it was on there twice before. On the report that we had, PDF file, whatever. Yeah,
I would pull it up and just show it, but in case it shows addresses or something that belongs to somebody that I don't want old scammy mammoth there to be able to strike.
Right.
Looks like he's got a drinking problem, DUI, felony.
Yep.
Felony DUI means there's been a few of them.
I think every DUI is a felony.
Is it really?
I want to say, I might be wrong, but
it should be.
I was going to say, I know the one and only that was even thought about with me. They dropped that to go after felony drug possession. And that's the only one I ever had. So they dropped that to go after the 10 ounces I was carrying in one bag.
Wow. Let's see.
Yep.
The
Starkey boy, Nicolina.
Hey, Nicolina. Good to see you. I don't see the date of his lewd and lascivious.
I know we looked into it before because we were going to try to FOIA information on it. And there was only one charge that I saw. There was a couple of different things around it. Like you were talking about the DUI, and I want to say there might have been a couple of DUIs, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
And there was something else in there too. I can't remember offhand what it was.
Of course, he's guilty of the DUI too.
Of course.
Yeah.
Like whenever they passed drunk driving laws, I think they made it a DUI or a felony. Because there was a point in time you could have gotten pulled over for that and not had any consequences. But that ended, I want to say, in the 70s, 80s, something like that, where they enhanced the penalty.
Nicolina, do you know how many years or how much time Mama T's father figure served for his lewd and lascivious acts with a 13-year-old?
TN, I'm going to go on a limb like I did earlier in the stream and say that I don't know that there's any on record, but yeah, I'm sure that there are other victims. The way that her and her sister acted about their dad, I guarantee it. That's just my opinion. But based on many things that you just can't back off of it, man. It is what it is. A duck is a fucking duck. A victim is a victim. There's more than one.
Yeah.
Especially with the family protecting him like they do. They're used to doing this shit. And it's not over that one count.
I don't know. I've never really looked. Is there a California Department of Corrections that you can verify the amount of years?
Was it in? I want to say it was It was in Washington.
No, it was California.
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
Who had something in Washington?
Butch had Oregon. Yeah, Oregon, Washington. I think Mama T's dad has an address in Washington, or had an address there.
Because, see, that's the thing. His probation or his parole transferred over to California from Washington, I want to say.
Yeah.
And that's where the offense happened, I want to say. I might be wrong, but because we had to sort of rabbit hole to find that, because the way that things were in his file, it looked like because you can't
Sacramento on it.
What's that?
It says Sacramento on it, California. On the, let me go back and pull it back up and see. Oh, Martian. This is a little bit different than ours too. This ain't the same report. Yeah, California State, or California Sex Offender Registry. It's got his ID number. Source State, California. Maybe he took her across state lines. No, I'm not even going to joke about it, because Mama T likes to say, Jimbo kidnapped Thelma and took her across state lines. But I'm not even going to kid about that, because it ain't a funny matter. What he did to her, what he did to that child. 30-year-old man, married with kids. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Do you guys know what part of Washington? I don't know, TN. Do you know where the charges were, the other stuff that was in Washington, Kemper?
What's that?
TN used to live up in that area, I think.
I'm trying to find out, because I know me and somebody else had worked on trying to find that, like I said, and there was something in Washington. I'm just trying to.
You invoking help?
Dude, I'm always getting help, bro. A lot of people help with this shit.
Starks, cowgirl at heart. Like Iron Man.
Okay, this is what happened when California was called to try to get the FOIA. They told my helper that they had to call Snohomish County, Washington.
Snohomish County?
Snomish. This is what I'm saying. I want to say that all of the shit after he served his time was transferred to California State, because
maybe that's where he moved in, while he was in jail, and when he got out, he was released to that.
Right.
State. Could
but
be.
Even when I was on probation here in Michigan, I could have had it transferred to Tennessee and done it out there.
Right.
So I know it's possible you can do that, with certain things. Like mine was just a misdemeanor, but as long as you stay in compliance, most of them work with you. You know what I'm saying? But I want to say that's where it happened. And I think the transfer is what made the FOIA so hard to get.
Yeah.
Or to locate where to get the FOIA. You
right.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
We need to spend a little time and get into that and get that for you.
I was gonna say we had been working on it, fucking February or March or something like that.
Yeah, that's
But
what
it sort of
that's
got
what we believe, Nicolina. We believe that they're saying that the crime was actually in Washington.
yeah.
Of course, I mean, he would still, you would think, would need to be on the Washington registry. You wonder if we can look that.
If he lives in Washington, yeah. If he doesn't, there's no reason for him to be on a registry in a state he doesn't live.
Yeah, that's true. I guess so.
You know,
It's not nationwide then.
well, that's what I'm saying. Like wherever his residence is, everything was
He has to
transferred there,
register.
and then he is, as long as he reports to his parole officer and he registers for the list and all that shit, then yeah, I'm sure they'll do it, especially in California because they're pretty fucking liberal about dumb shit.
Right. Yeah, they are. Yeah, Butch.
Well, Nicolina, I know that Butch's, the last warrants I saw active on Butch were in Oregon.
Yeah.
And then Tina's sister, she was arrested twice, once for armed robbery and once for having stolen credit cards and counterfeit bills or some shit. And I'm talking about Tanya. I think that's her name. But yeah, like every single one of them has had felony charges and has pled guilty or been convicted of. So they've got a lot of felonies sitting over in that family. A lot of them. I know, like I said, we went down that rabbit hole for, well, it was around March. I know, yeah, it was around March for sure. But like, well, I mean, I sent you some of the stuff that we found on the Facebook.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And there's a lot there. It's mainly Jerry Springer white trash shit, but there's a lot there. But the sister, man, she's something.
Oh, bro, the whole family, like Butch, Mammoth, Papa Starks, sisters. Listen, Mammoth all claiming all innocent. I don't have no charges on me on nothing ever. Okay.
But the one that called,
you're the one person in that whole family, even your boyfriend, that don't do nothing against the law ever. Horse shit.
There were manufacturing charges in Oregon, and I want to say there was a conspiracy to commit murder.
Murder, yeah.
In
Sure
Oregon.
was.
Yeah. But yeah, like I said, the one that called her dad's victim, a stupid little girl.
Yep.
That's the one that's got the armed robbery charges.
Yeah.
Dollar Tree, of all places, is where her friends decide to hold up.
Yeah, let's go rob the Dollar Tree, y'all.
And then they get stopped by a cop and they search a car and they find all this stolen and counterfeit shit.
When we leave there, all our troubles will be over.
But they're going to tell you the truth about shit, right?
Yeah, they're so honest. The salt of the earth. Yeah, right. The trash.
Mammoths in Tennessee, that's the word on the street. Hey, it could be true. It's possible. You never know. I mean, she doesn't really ever try to have a home. I don't know if that's her intention, is to live like a gypsy. And if she did, that would be okay. But for somebody that comes after other people, somebody that talks shit on other people, you should make sure you got a job and your own income before you try to run your mouth to people.
You would think.
Yeah, he did, Nicolina. He did. And she didn't care. She got called out for that shit. She didn't care that he was a fucking wanted felon.
Nope.
Just like her buddy Ernie. Do it up, Mama T, skank ass whore.
I heard her say about a month ago on a stream that, or on a clip, that she was going to back Ernie, right, wrong, or indifferent.
She has been.
Yep. I mean, that right there tells you that the truth don't matter to her.
That's the only truth she's ever spoke, too.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. Like I said, shit's on its way, bitch. Shit's on its way.
Mm-hmm.
Well, man, I'm about ready to call it a night, man.
Yeah, me too, brother. Me too. I was gonna sign up on these new Outlook thing there. Butch got three DUIs last year. That's insane. That
Mama T said on her live she was in Texas. Butch. Oh, you see, that's the thing. Butch has got so many felonies for DUIs. Like, he's so habitual that I'm surprised he's not serving 3 or 4 years right now.
Yeah.
Whatever it is in California. I really am, because hell, every time you turn around, motherfucker, DUI. Sort of like her daughter getting beat up, or a dog getting beat up, or a kid being slapped.
Are you bisexual?
You know?
Yep. Buddy.
That's exactly right, Nick. They had to take off out of there. So the West Coast is no go for her and Butch anymore. Got it.
That's exactly right. 100%.
I wouldn't be surprised they're in Oklahoma, though, because they've got previous ties there and family.
1 second. Let me check something. Before we bust up out here.
Oh, no shit. Not surprised. That's why Mama T so easily backs Ernie with his bullshit. Oh, stolen property, damaged? No, that's no big deal. Hell, I know an RSO. I know a habitual drunk driver and meth manufacturer. My sister holds up Dollar Trees, for God's sake. That's real crime.
In 2004, old Mama T's got her conviction of interfering with a peace officer.
Yep. What was that over? Does anybody know? Not what she said, but does it say in that?
No, it don't say on here. It was on September 9. No, that's when she was convicted, I guess. It was June 15th, 2004, and then disposition was September 9, 2004.
Well, she interferes with a police officer. She harbors fugitives from justice. She's usually dope sick at least 2 weeks out of the fucking month. She protects RSOs. Think about it, y'all. And these are facts. These are not made up, manufactured bullshit. This is shit that has been shown many times and can be shown still.
100% fact.
Mm-hmm. It ain't made up, not manufactured, not like the shit that comes out of their fucking mouth.
Airport said,
yep. Not just any store, TN. Not just any store.
Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree.
A Dollar Tree.
That was before it was a $1.25 store. That was when it was a dollar store.
Yeah, I heard her being really disgusting yesterday, Nicolina. Mama T tried nailing me to a cross over Nathan's record when her entire family has committed the same exact crimes.
Mm-hmm.
You just never heard me defend Nathan because I won't.
You never have, Nicolina. That's the thing.
You never have.
We've known about Nathan, but we've known that you guys don't have shit to do with him. You know, like now, if you were buddies with him and trying to, you know, all that shit, that's a different story, but you never have. That's the thing that people don't get. They want to gaslight it and make it that. But it's not. Like when we weren't on good terms, it was looked into, it was known about. It was never like, oh, yeah, we got to go after her with this one.
Oh, you probably ain't heard the nasties over there then, have you? The ones we've been ignoring? And Mama T, they're saying that Nicolina and Nathan been having an affair. And that, you know, there was that angle. Said that they've been together. It's just craziness.
Well, they got to make shit up because they don't have anything.
Have to make something up.
That's the only way that they get people in their chat is their make-believe fucking stories.
Yeah.
And we've been hearing them for well over 2 years now. We know what it's about. It's just you got too many adults playing kid games.
Yep. Nicolina said Nathan
not being loyal, being a backstabbing, 2-faced, 3-faced, 12-faced bitch, whatever, all that kind of shit, that's kid games. Being who you are, acting on your morals, not just talking about them, but acting on them, that's different. Y'all need to learn those skills.
Nicolina said Nathan never even stepped foot on our property when he was paroled. Nope. Well, they just said on ACs a few minutes ago that Bird lied about me sleeping with Nathan.
Of course.
Oh, they admitted it? Is that so they can cling to, well, we said it, but we telling the truth now. That's nice.
That's exactly right, cowgirl. To be the big badass predator hunter and all about the blue line, that's what he does.
Right.
He ignores Mama T and her diddler daddy.
Mm-hmm.
Ignores it. Never even talks about it.
Not one word ever.
Mm-hmm.
Not one word ever.
Badass predator hunter.
Nothing like, Mama T, you and your sisters, did you have friends over?
Well, I was going to say, according to the things that Ernie has said many times on live streams, is 1, they don't just wake up and decide to do it, and 2, if they've done it once, they've done it many times. So, Ernie, about the ignoring Mama T's daddy, you think he's only got one victim? According to you, he doesn't. According to most logic, he doesn't. He's got multiples, especially by the signs and symbols that Mama T has been exhibiting over there. That's fact. So choose to ignore it and look more like a hypocrite. That's fine, because she's one of the only dumbasses that'll fucking back you or try to fight for you. There's a couple other dumbasses, but she's one of the few. Mm-hmm. And I know that's why you cling to her. Just like you and Tina going at it now. But y'all was clinging to each other before. What happened there, bud? Because Tina straight called your ass out and said everything that we've been saying for a couple of years now. Oh, but when she was involved with you, you were legit. You were straight up. And then YouTube changed you. The evil YouTube beast changed you, Ernie. No, you never changed. You've always been this way. You're just doing the same shit to her now. That's funny, Ernie. Even Tina doesn't back your play anymore. That's gotta suck, bro. She's one of the craziest motherfuckers out there. Yeah, we seen that fake ass bullshit, Nicolina. Tina's similarly trying to claim they got swatted, bro.
Bullshit. I thought nobody knew where they were at.
Dude, this is what I'm saying, bro. And second of all, hell, we don't even waste our energy trolling this bitch. Why would we swat her? What would be the purpose of that? Make her hide her fucking meth? Trust me, if she puts it anywhere around her crotchal region, they'll never find it with a drug-sniffing dog, because all they're going to smell is... That's it. Yeah, somebody, you might be working with those people over at Hampstead now, Nicolina, That's possible. But I wouldn't be surprised that she tries to blame the Hampstead people and then tries to connect to us, because that's what she's been doing for the past few weeks.
Have you read the post she made?
Which one? About?
I'm not sure what the cops were expecting to walk into.
Oh, yeah. With the pictures posted and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's ignorant, bro. Nobody believes those fucking lies. But everybody, oh, poor Tina and her family being abused by these people. No, not being abused, being called out for their shit.
Well, what did they get swatted for? What did the cops say when they bust down the door and held them down and put them in cuffs? That's a SWAT. So what did they do?
Did she even say?
I
don't think she did. I'm not sure what the cops were expecting to walk into, and neither did they. After you fucktards had us swatted the day after I went on Ernie's Live, but I'm completely certain it wasn't deplorable conditions you all claimed it was, to call for the welfare check on the kids forced to live in these circumstances. That being said, y'all are looking more sloppy and desperate by the day, and 2 of the 3 officers now want to live like we do, and the other older officer really wants our rebel flag smoker that the Department of Homeland Security's officers made fun of y'all for. With your false reports of us smoking whole kids in there, y'all so dumb. For real, for real.
Who says that?
Thanks for even more evidence, though. I wish you all everything you ever have wished upon us tenfold.
Good God. Look, that's like Ernie always saying that somebody's kid's being touched. Because just like that, Tina is always talking about people getting to eat.
Right. Well, like I told
Same
you, bro.
shit. Their friggin' brains are stuck in that. Like, so of course, when she got swatted, they said she was smoking people in her smoker, her rebel flag smoker.
Yep.
Okay, whatever. Did they take her rebel flag smoker? Did they take it? Because if they didn't take it and test it and get stuff out of it to be tested for human, DNA, then I call bullshit.
Paisley, that's what I'm saying. Maybe too should think about all the people that she was attacking and arguing with in Skern's chat the night before. While she was drunk, I might add. She claims that she wasn't. If that bitch wasn't drunk, she was on some shrooms. It was one of the two. But regardless, yes.
Yeah, fugitive recovery agent said, how do you get swatted living in the woods?
Right.
She didn't get swatted anyway.
It's not Ruby Ridge, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, if they got swatted, the police would have taken evidence out of it. They didn't get swatted.
Ain't nobody
got handcuffed.
Right? No, bro, remember when they got swatted and she put that video on her Facebook and it's got like the 6 cops there? She claims they were swatted. But what it was 6 officers showed up to a call about their dogs going after people.
Yeah.
The cops came to take the fucking dogs. And then, of course, Tina obstructing justice as usual, just like she did with the DCS worker that came to visit them. Same shit. She stood her ground and lied about the badge that they were working with.
Said, hey, we on the phone right now with a federal marshal or agent. Federal agent. Cop was like, okay. And you know who they were on the phone with? Skern Dog. You ain't no federal agent, heathen. You never will be either. Hey there, Penny Positive. How are you? Are you feeling any better? Ernie probably lives next to them in his tent and toddler bed.
On his toddler mattress, yeah.
Be right up his alley, living in the woods, not having to bathe. Oh, stinky bastard.
Well, he wasn't nobody bitching at him about not taking a bath around there.
CPS was called by Genevieve, but I was blamed, Nicolina said.
Well, see, that wasn't the one that I'm referring to. That was a whole different instance. That was before all of this, before I even knew you, Nick. Like, this was in around the time that Summer went missing, actually. That's when that happened. Now, there was 2 other times, but I don't know about Genevieve calling, but I know Jamie did about what he saw while he was there.
Yeah.
I know he called. And that's the one that Tina and them were talking about, oh, we turned it on him and all this other shit. And now the DCS worker is all about us and wants to be part of our team and all this other dumb shit.
Yep.
But that's when that one happened. That was in December of 22. Was it 22? Nope, 21. It was right before we came here.
Yeah.
Yep. That was when Jamie left them and started his own channel. Right. Shredding tent. Hell yeah.
All right, buddy. We've been at it almost 3 hours. I'm about ready to go in here and catch a little TV before winding down for bed.
Hell yeah. Works for me, brother. We'll bring him back tomorrow.
Y'all up so late? Yeah, we can try a little earlier tomorrow if you want to. You off?
I should be off.
Sweet. All right. Well, until then, I'm Jimbo.
And I'm Kemper.
Coming to you live from the stand.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My rap, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face just to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes my dynasty.